On the 14th July this year, Michael Betungura, a student of Uganda Christian University Mukono, died during clashes between supporters of two different candidates for the Makerere University Guild elections. The University Council suspended the elections pending the conclusion of the Select Committee investigation into the cause of the violence. However, the student leaders led by the outgoing Guild President Shamimu Nambasa are calling for Guild elections to be held by 15th August, saying a failure to do so is a recipe for disaster.
Let the university hold elections before the 15th of August when we are meant to do exams. That this is just voting. It is not that we are requesting for rallies or processions or anything.
If the university does not grant us an election as soon as possible before examinations, we call upon all student leaders who are already acting in their places, we call upon all class representatives to defy the order of suspension and continue working.
We think those will not be an excuse for them to suppress the academic freedom of the students. And you can disband the elections, but you can't disband the right of the students.
Because we know the people who were involved in the violence, who are involved in the murder. We know them.
The students' leaders are not happy with the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Barnabas Nawangwe, for what they call unwarranted suspension of students.
But we think suspensions like those that were released by the Vice-Chancellor are meant to provoke students into violence, into strikes. For now, we are keeping peace and that momentum.
And the media and the public will not be surprised if after here, some of the people on this press conference are suspended for holding a press conference. They are also going to call this indiscipline. I want to think.
However, Professor Nawangwe defended his actions on Tuesday.
The law says if the Vice-Chancellor has any reason to think that you are going to cause problems, you are first suspended, then we investigate.
Professor Nawangwe assumed office in 2017, and his term of office is expected to end by 30th August. With less than a month remaining to end his term, the university is still silent on plans to select a new Vice-Chancellor.
So we want to believe that Professor Nawangwe is doing all he can to silence any voices that can come up against him.
The Select Committee investigating the Guild elections is expected to table their final report before the University Council next week. Jingo Francis, NTV.